Brandon, this is Brianna from Toriar Digital Marketing. You spoke with my associate Amber and let her know that we could send you this video. So I'm just making this quick video to give you some tips on how to have your website speak Google's language so you can start bringing in more customers for free. I know you're probably wondering, why are we taking the time to do it, especially after you told us you already hired a marketing team last week? Well, it's pretty simple. I actually used to own my own roofing company up here in Alaska, and I do understand that business owners reach a point where they're so busy running the business, they don't have that free time to just sit and stare at a computer screen all day and learn how to make the internet work for them and bring the customers to them. And the only thing holding owners back from hiring a marketing agency is you don't know who's going to be an expert and who's going to be a waste of time and money. So we found that by giving that value up front, making these free attack plans and giving them away for free, there are still a lot of business owners who end up calling us back and asking for us to help them get this stuff completed. So if after you see this video and you know we've got tricks up our sleeves and we could do good work for you, then you can always give us a call back and we can chat. If you just want to take the information and pass it along to your marketing team to have them fix your website yourself, please do. This is free education for you. I'm only going to be talking about 3 quick topics today, and that's content, citations, and backlinks. So I'm on your homepage here. I did see you had served, 20 years in the Marine Corps. I want to say thank you so much for your service. I'm a 6th generation military brat, and actually our business partner, Jeremy, he was serving in the Marine as well. He was actually the first ones deployed for the Afghanistan war. So I just want to say, really appreciate everything you've done for the country. Now, beyond that, your site looks pretty good. You do have the call to actions, which is great. They're all over the page. I see you've got testimonials and reviews, always a good recommendation. Now, unfortunately, even though your site looks good, Google is not ranking you based on the appearance of the site. Google is using bots called crawlers that are scanning the content within your site to try and find keywords to rank you for in the search results. So with that in mind, for Google, content is king. You want a minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage and a minimum of 500 words on each back service page to speak Google's language. And with that, you want 100 words of content for every 1 keyword. Having your website set up like this will do 2 things. It will show Google you're an expert in the industry, and it gives you more opportunity to get ranked for search results for customers. I'll show you what I mean over here. So I've pulled up a keyword, Roofers, Oklahoma City, or OKC. This one keyword is getting searched 880 times a month in your city. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of ways to search for roofers and contractors and, remodel work in Oklahoma. So there's a lot of keywords. I'm just giving you a freebie that you can feel free to use. This is just going to work as an example to show you the potential of having your site optimized, knowing what your customers are searching. So the first thing a customer sees when they search is this Google Map Pack or Google My Business. To get this optimized, you want to add your company contact info, photos, website, all of that. Then you need citations. Now, citations is just a fancy way of saying online directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Angie's List. There's thousands of them. You want to get your information on at least 100 more directories than your competitor to start showing up in the top 3 here. And that's where we want to be, because I'm sure you know, like I know, people can be lazy and they don't click view all. Also, we've seen a lot of studies that show people don't like to click a lot of ways through. Now here we get the organic search results. The top 5 sites on the organic search results, Google has a Google dance. So they're always trading places, and that's all controlled by Google. But we see the first 3 here are actually citation pages that I mentioned. The first company ranking for this keyword is OKC Roofers. So I'll be using them as your competitor just for the remainder of the video. I've actually pulled up their site here so we can take a look at how they have it constructed and what kind of content they have. And then for the other side of things, we use a tool called Ahrefs. And I've actually pulled up your website, and this shows what's happening on the back end of a site. So currently, your homepage has no ranking or no data to see yet. Now, this can always be because it's just a newer site, or because you just don't have enough content that pages have been scanned. In this case, it looks like it may be a newer site because Ahrefs is still scanning through your pages with their bots. So, for your domain ranking, it's also a 0. Now, your domain ranking is the entire site as a whole, and this DR comes in part by backlinks. A backlink is when another site online is linking to your site and driving traffic to you. And Google loves it because, they're all about the popularity contests, But just like in a popularity contest, you have to make sure you're with the right crowd. So in this aspect, backlinks are not created equal. You want to be making sure that you're linking to sites that are relevant to the industry and have high authority themselves, okay? Now, currently you have one backlink from one website. You aren't getting discovered for any keywords yet, so it's not giving you any traffic. No one's been finding your website just searching Google or anything. Now, if we go over to your competition here, at OKC Roofers, we can see they have a high homepage strength of 27, but a lower website domain ranking of 7. Ideally, you're going to want to keep this a 1-to-1 ratio, okay? So if there are any good backlinks from their 280 here, we would go in and copy them onto your site. But we're not just about matching the competition. In my mind, that's half-assing it. We want to full-ass it. So we're going to go get even more high-quality backlinks because we really want to see your ranking surpass all of your competition. Now, they do have 110 keywords, and all of this is giving them almost 200 traffic each month. So even if they're only closing half of the site visitors, that's still a good amount of work to be getting done. And obviously, you offer more services than just roofing. So this shows you just really the potential that you can scale your business. It also works really well for getting employees if you need the extra hands on deck to get the workload done. So just a quick recap on how you're going to be able to really see this type of growth. You're going to need to speak Google's language by adding at least 1,500 words on the homepage, at least 500 words on each back service page. Remember the rule of thumb, 100 words of content for every one keyword. You need to get your company contact information set up in your Google My Business and have it added to as many online directories as you can. And you need to go get high quality backlinks that are relevant to your industry and high ranking sites. If you do these steps, you will be beating your competition and showing up as number 1 across Google. Now, I know this was a lot of information. You're probably wondering what the heck to do with it all. You can take this, apply it yourself. That's totally okay. This was free education for you. All that my team is really trying to ask for is your feedback on the video. We really want to know your thoughts. Now, if you did want any help getting this stuff done, because I know it's a lot more fun to be laying squares all day than staring at a computer screen, go ahead and give us a call. We'll have a chat and see if we can be a good fit together, and we'll be sure to get your phone ringing off the hook. Or you can just carry this over to your marketing team. I know you've got them currently. That's okay. Now, we're excited for your feedback, so our partner will be following up here in the next few days just to hear what your thoughts were on the video. Thank you so much for letting us send it, Brandon. I'm sorry it went a little long, but I do hope you got some good value out of it that you can carry over to see your business grow. Take care.